Alright, welcome everyone. We are playing Space Quest 2, the VGA version, the remake from Infamous Adventures. I've never played this before in my life, so I'm very excited about this. We get rid of the typey for the first time with Space Quest 2, which is nice. And we'll talk about that as we get going, but let's get this started. Version 2.0 from November 2019. I want to say Infamous Adventures also made a King's Quest 3 remake, but it wasn't the one that I played on this channel. I did the AGD one, I'm relatively certain. I think that's the one we did with like the fun, there might be voice acting in the Infamous Adventures version too, but remember when Alexander was singing? That was a good time. Alright, let's get into it. I'm sorry, I'm wasting so much of your time. I think we have a whole intro this time. Let's watch the intro. In front of the channel, Rich, let me know that this is taken from, I guess, a comic, which was packaged with the original Space Quest 2, and Infamous Adventures took it upon themselves to animate it here. There you go, the ORAT. I don't remember Roger looking that cool, hiding behind that rock. We made some new friends, that's right. I don't remember that lady, I would have remembered her. There's the Blues Brothers. Roger definitely staring at her alien cleavage. Searching through space, he found the series and infiltrated their mothership. Yeah, we definitely threw a grenade on that guy. And we got the golden mop, most importantly. Infamous Adventures presents Space Quest! Chapter 2. Vohaul's Revenge. Continuing in that fine tradition of like space-based adventure films, you know, you always had that second that's like the Revenge of Khan, or The Empire Strikes Back, Vohaul's Revenge in this case. Love that theme, though. Classic Space Quest theme. With a fun MIDI touch. Scott Murphy, Mark Crow. Two guys from Andromeda. Pan down to SBC Space Broadcast, the Letter Droid Show. Little Letterman riff here.
So, let's bring on that hero of heroes.
And it's a talkie.
That Sarian sanitizer, that space-age swashbuckler, the man you know and love, Roger Wilco.
This is nice. I always want to see like a buffer between the two games, because it's like, how do you go from Golden Mop, Savior of the Galaxy,
so, Roger Wilco, hero of Xenon, how goes it?
To 2.
Well, I just flew in from Vega 9, and boy, are my arms tired.
Boom, boom.
Oh, Roger. So,
Roger.
How did you manage to defeat all of those nasty Sarians?
Letter Droid not
Those
impressed.
Sarians were a piece of cake. I had no problem cleaning their clocks. Whoever planned to steal the star generator didn't know who they were messing with.
Whoa, that's some pretty tough talk there, eh? What do you think,
Got
Paul?
Paul Schaefer droid. There he is.
Yep. Pretty tough talk.
That was pretty much the dynamic of the Letterman
Retribution,
show.
Roger?
Revenge? Nah. I hear their leader is a real hoser. Some guy named Overhaul or U-Haul. Something stupid like that. In fact, he's probably cowering in some deep dark cave somewhere. Anyway, let me tell you about the time I wrestled this spider droid.
Just let it destroy the ORAT. But sure.
How dare this puny, insignificant life insult my superior intellect? I'll teach him to make monkeys out of my men. Get me, Wilco. I'll not stand to be made a fool in front of the whole universe. I'll squash him like a Velcron fly.
Well, a Velcron fly. I wonder if Vohaul tunes into...
Can we finish watching Letter
I was gonna say, are they regular viewers of Letter Droid?
Don't question me, Banana Breath. I said move. Wilco.
Very Dr. Claw. All you see is the fist. So we go from being on the David Letter Droid show to being a janitor on the Xenon Orbital Station 4? I don't get that. There's nothing else that happened. Roger didn't like...
As you will recall in our last chapter, you had just foiled the Sarians' fiendish plot to rule the galaxy by using the Star Generator as their weapon of destruction. You became a hero by saving countless lives and returning the Star Generator technology into safe hands. Life was beautiful.
But then Roger, like, I don't know, what he... Kill a baby? Spout some racial slurs? What did he do?
And people soon forget. Your celebrated herodom slowly fades, leaving you, once again, a janitor.
Just the natural
the
course.
promotion to head janitor was no consolation, especially since you are the only member of the janitorial staff.
Damn it.
Nor was the transfer to Orbital Station 4. Sweating like a pork beast in a pressure suit while relocating space debris in zero gravity just wasn't your idea of a good time. Life sucks. Again.
Again. This may be a talkie, but I am missing the Gary Owens narration. And Roger's voice, he's a bit nerdier in this than his voice in 4 and 6.
Orbital Station 4 is one of many orbiting Xenon, your home planet. It is a transfer point for travelers seeking transportation to the various planets in the Airnon system.
Roger said, no, I said mop.
As we begin this chapter of our story, we find you, Roger Wilco, Ace Janitor, doing what you do best.
Probably dropping that broom. If this goes just like the original two. Oh!
A beep emanates from your wristwatch. You release your grip on the broom.
It's the Star Trek / sound effects
the broom
from 5.
floats away, never to be used again. That makes the third one this week. Wait till your boss finds out.
Can make you bust out that golden mop to clean up. Alright, so this is very much like, if you're familiar with the Space Quest series, this is a lot like the commands of Space Quest 4. Because in addition to the normal walk, look, touch, and talk, we can smell and lick things.
That's not possible inside the EVA suit.
Alright, we'll try. Alright, thank you. We'll try that in a minute.
Maybe you'll get some stardust on your tongue, while it turns pretty colors and explodes from decompression.
If you want to get all sciencey about it. What else? We smell the galaxy?
Space. A largely uninteresting place that requires far too much custodial service to keep in working order. Whoever created the universe must have been a rather messy being. This message was brought to you in place of a more appropriate one due to Roger being inside a spacesuit and not being able to smell space.
So they did a pretty good job of letting you interact with virtually everything, I think, with all the different commands.
You gaze out into the near nothingness. The billions and billions of worlds apparent to the eye make you realize how truly insignificant you are.
Small fish.
Reaching out into space, you realize how insignificant you are. That act would... You sing to the railing. It's nice to have an audience that doesn't file a restraining order once it hears your singing voice.
We could have some fun with this.
That act would...
Alright. Let's get our first save. This is sort of a Sierra game. So you know how we do. Let's turn the FX all the way up. Not sure about... Maybe that's like the detail. Actually, that was probably good where it was. Let's turn the speed almost all the way up. Save as Roger.
Due to an obvious lack of common sense, you have stepped off the edge, lost your magnetic grip of the ship, and drifted to your death.
Not only... First death, everybody. We did find our broom, though. Fantastic. I like that the walk cursor changes depending on your orientation, the surface and everything. All right. Ooh, I like that completion sound.
You are whisked away to the airlock chamber.
So yeah, Space Quest 2 was one of the worst talkies because it didn't...
Stand by for decontamination.
It didn't pause anything when you were typing. Alright, Simon Says. Man, I could go for a game of Simon Says. Go for 100% deaths run. Alright, where's our locker?
You can't access... You'll need to...
I don't know. Now I'm gonna smell and lick myself.
You bear your normal manly scent, not to mention what could be a powerful skunk repellent.
I think Gary Owens would have made a bit more fun of Roger right there.
No way. You've already gotten in enough trouble in the past doing that.
Licking yourself, Roger? Guess he figured he could do anything after Space Quest 1. Lovely music to accommodate a lot of these scenes now.
You opened the only locker for which you have a combination. Putrid waves of stench waft forth. You can't recall the last cleaning it received. You bravely peer into the locker to find a Kubik's Rube puzzle and your athletic supporter, which you take.
Anything else?
This locker. Just walk on.
I like the Muzak version of the Space Quest theme. The elevator version. Hi, boss. About that broom.
It's about time you got in here, Wilco. Head for the shuttle bay on the double. I'm warning you, you're on your last leg around here, bud. One more screw up, and you're history. Bob, send Roger here directly to the shuttle bay and nowhere else until the job is completed. You hear that, Wilco? No napping in closets.
Our reputation precedes us. They were famous in the first game. These guys seem like they're all hard at work. Wow, look at that sweet game console controller.
This is the engineering control panel, developed by a huge mega conglomerate which was once only a small game company.
Good for them.
The only thing you know about it is that you need to press up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, select start to give the engines a full power up.
With Roger's luck, that would probably set off the self-destruct mechanism. Just the main control right here, this joystick, which seems oddly out of place.
So few people can drive stick these days.
He's not available for that. Besides, if he sees you, you're dead meat.
Fair enough. Hey, that looks like, was it Flo, or what was the other one's name? No, Flo was the green lady.
These crew people...
Definitely one of my crew members. Well, at least the same alien race as Space Quest 5. Alright, let's stop being alien racist and get on with it. I saw C-3PO too, actually. Probably should have clicked on him. That's straight out of Space Quest 6. Even like the colors in this room. Just say no. Astro's Vacation 609. David Letterjoy tonight at 11. Gypsoid Novelty's fun for all ages. Let's go Roger too. Start that.
You press the big button marked Shuttle Bay Door. It feels hot and the screen is turning green from the heat. This thing has seen better days.
Alright, let's give this thing a rub down or...
Ouch! That's hot.
You enter the shuttle and start sniffing around for the mess you must clean. You are surprised to find that the shuttle is not empty. There are two extremely ugly suckers walking toward you.
Hey, what the... Your favorite expletive here.
Zoink! Pow. Flick. Oh! Oh, that's loud. Thud. Batman?
Protest is cut short as two interstellar ruffians proceed to thump you unconscious. Everything fades.
Lick which... Oh, that sign there? Alright, we'll go back to that.
Time passes.
After I save.
More time passes. A strange dream turns into the realization that you are being shaken and talked to by a voice unfamiliar to you. A dull ache triggers a distant memory of a scuffle in which you were the focal point. Upon awakening from your forced rest, it becomes quite apparent that you aren't in Kansas, Xenon anymore. You find that you are being held upright and under physical restraint from both sides by, you guess, the galactic goons you met on the shuttle.
They do it all.
As you try to struggle free, you notice that your hands are tied behind your back. As your eyes dial into focus, you make out an oddly disfigured being seated before you.
Disfigured being? Sludge Vohaul! Sorry about making fun of you on the David Letter Droid show.
He is a sagging mass of flesh that appears to have been human at one time. Tubes and wires extend from his body, leading to machines which keep him alive.
Well, well, did we have a nice nap? I thought we would have to resort to drastic measures to wake you. Oh well.
Pong in the background.
Welcome to my humble fortress, Roger Wilco.
And a Smurf on that second screen.
Vohaul. Sludge Vohaul.
Sludge Vohaul.
I was the genius behind the star generator when it was in this concept stage.
Yeah. What?
It was to be my ultimate war weapon until some sissy-man scientist decided it would be better used saving lives rather than destroying them. What a waste of technology. Excuse me if I sound bitter. Anyway, you ruined my Sarian operation. I was going to use the star generator to make Xenon pay for what they did to me. They were going to know my wrath in a big way. You somehow managed to change all that. Oh, I suppose I should have known better than to use those mental midget Sarians. That's not the point.
Made short work of them, Vohaul.
You're responsible, and you shall pay. Besides, I have another plan, and you'll not be around to foil it. I have devised a plan so horrible, so frightening, so diabolical that no one will be able to stop me. Observe my latest creation.
Observe the tube to your left. Yep.
I intend to infest your planet with thousands of these genetically engineered door-to-door life insurance salesmen. I will at last reap sweet revenge from a scientific community that mocked me. My plan was to kill you, but I've had a change of heart. Get it?
He peers down at the hoses protruding from his chest, which are connected to a life support system.
Yeah.
Forgive me. I'm a kidder. I've decided I would get much more enjoyment watching you suffer. My associates will escort you to the wonderful little planet of Labion, where you will perform many painful hours of manual labor in my mines. Be seeing you.
Labion is in the homeworld of the Labion Terror Beast?
An injection renders you unconscious. Your drugged carcass is loaded onto a shuttle. Upon reviving, you look through the viewing port to see Vohaul's massive asteroid fortress getting smaller.
I don't think they had to knock me out. Was that necessary? Clearly outnumbered. Why need to turn the speed down just a bit?
After touching down on a giant landing platform, you are ushered to a hovercraft waiting to transport you to the mining site. Utter despair sets in.
Like a Planet of the Apes mask? What does that guy look like? This is a fun gag. So, utter despair, and then
Great. Now I suppose we're out of fuel. Way to go, dwarf breath.
Fuel is human.
Don't blame me. It was your turn to fill up. You're always forgetting to do it. Wait till the master finds out. You're in big trouble.
Hey, don't talk to me that way, you slime bucket. I filled it last time, dipshit.
The argument between the two guards is cut short as gravity reasserts itself.
Remember that line. It was nice of Gravity to let them have that brief exchange before, yeah. Whole splat.
Good thing that guard broke your fall.
Thanks, man.
He doesn't look too happy about it, though.
Alright, first, I can't take that beeping sound.
The crash rendered most of this stuff useless. You carefully remove the piece of unstable ordnance, and doing so causes the high-pitched beeping to stop.
For some reason, I got this sense of doom right before taking that.
This little jazzy number we got here for the service of Labion. This is nice. We had a request to sniff a sign back at Roger, too. Let's do that right quick.
You'd best keep your nose out.
And lick.
You smudge up the top of the sign so that it reads, "It asti anima ass."
Asti anima ass.
The illustrations have... The top picture appears to depict laser beams. The middle picture is a house, captioned with, "You should have stayed at home and away from space." The bottom no symbol has a person laying down inside it. It is captioned, "No retirement benefits for you."
So much detail put into this. Really is impressive. And just think every line that they put in with every single thing you can interact with. I taste anima ass. Yeah, some guy had to, the narrator had to record that, so. Is that a creature?
You have everything you need from the wrecked craft.
It's like a little dinosaur we landed on or something. What you got?
You search the grotesque body and find a small, thin, magnetic card.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a key card. You seem to recall seeing one somewhere in the past.
Oh, yeah. A lot of key cards in video games. You?
Leave the guard alone. He has been through a lot.
A lot's been through him.
Ouch! That looks painful. What was that?
Is that the Terror Beast?
The guard appears to be less thick than you remember him. Many of his formerly contained body fluids seem to be at large.
Okay. So snappy. Oh. Uh-oh. They sent reinforcements. How did I know Vohaul wouldn't let that go? Oh, wow, that was fast.
Vohaul's troops have tracked you down and passed sentence for your escape.
Good lord. Full stop. Sounds a little out of whack, some of the sound effects, but that's okay.
Ah!
You fall to the bottom of a concealed pit. You might have survived the fall had you not come into contact with the several 30-centimeter long spikes planted vertically along the bottom of the pit.
Well, we'll know to avoid them next time. I remember there being a pit right there in the VGA version. Huh. Sneaky.
You startle a small creature. It could be a rabbit, but for its green fur and orange spots.
Aw. Hey, buddy. You want to kill me too? Nah, he's sweet.
The foliage here is much too dense for you to pass through. Aside from their enormous size, they appear to be your...
Make sure I do have everything.
This
Yeah, and we got the...
The Kubik's Rube puzzle has made you look stupid more than usual.
It's hard to do.
The dialect translator is a small device.
It's always good to have that. What else do we have?
This is an order form you removed from a magazine for a free Labion Terror Beast mating whistle. It's ready to be mailed.
Got the important stuff.
It's the piece of unstable ordnance you recovered from the shuttle wreck.
Remember having one of those in 4.
It
And there's our key card. It's almost Lode Runner-esque. Hi, little bunny. Look out for that hole. Oh.
The startled bunny has fallen into the formerly concealed pit.
I mean, I very easily fell into that pit.
You peer into the hole and see the formerly alive bunny,
Oh.
now a mangled corpse, on the end of some large, sharpened sticks.
I was just about to name it, too. Okay. Let's not fall in that. So really, am I always going to die on this screen? Okay, so they don't linger. That's the idea. Hey, buddy. You need help? Gotcha.
You quickly untie the little guy. Before disappearing through a tiny hole in the brush, the little pink dude gives you a long look.
See, we're not all bad. Can I get this rope?
This tattered old rope? You don't need it. There's a nice strong piece of rope later in the game.
Okay. Nice. Remember that.
You hear something.
This is hiding. Hide, Captain. He just covers his face in 5. No, not like that.
Woof, that was a tense moment. Vohaul's thug failed to spot you and is off to search elsewhere.
Nice. Good call. All right. Well, here's a mailbox. So conveniently located too. Let's mail our order form.
You drop the order form into the box. The mailbox hums and buzzes for a while. Then an object of some sort drops into the tray at the base of the box. The machine goes silent.
I love the future.
The tray, which is actually a small indentation in the lower part of the machine, is currently bearing what looks to be a whistle. You take the whistle. Obviously. The tray.
I'm sure that's not gonna get us in trouble in multiple Space Quest sequels. A little bit of mail fraud. Alright, so I think these things... Doing it again, I'm compulsively saving. I think we could take one, but if we, like... We're not careful.
You take possession of one of the spores, being careful not to mistakenly break it open.
There you go. We'll definitely use that later. I feel like I'll die if I lick it, but let's find out together.
Do you really want to... Really?
Oh, I thought he was gonna be like, alright, you asked for it.
The smell makes you feel dizzy.
Noxious. Hey, there's that little guy that we saved. Alright, this part's not gonna be any easier.
You can see a little guy across the clearing picking some sort of berries from a bush.
Buddy?
You startle the odd little pink dude, causing him to bolt into the underbrush.
Can you just toss me one? Guarantee you it's the least threatful human. Whoa, everything's slowed down. I doubt that's too much going on. I feel like they did this as a courtesy. Yeah, they're like, you're gonna need this, man. This part sucks. If we touch
the foliage here,
if we touch any of these vines on the ground, we will die. I can't get through the maze in this version? Really? It's not a thing? So far, so good. Whew. Oh, I didn't mean to restore. I don't think they put those right next to each other. Even though it's like every other adventure game ever. Okay. Alright. Almost there, so what, I can't sneak under this? What? That did not happen in EGA. They did change it. Wow. Okay. Well, that sucks. Like they put the speed back up for me, that's nice.
The foliage...
So proud of myself. How's your climbing, Roger?
This is uncool. It looks like you've adhered yourself to this tree like a fly to fly paper.
Who told me to climb this tree?
Speaking of insects, here comes a swarm now.
Hey, maybe they'll carry me over to the other side of those vines. Let me get... Oh, no. Okay, maybe they'll
You'll
put...
be proud to know that you have filled today's nutritional requirements for many of the local carnivorous insects. Adventuring is not always pretty.
Maybe they'll regurgitate my... Oh, okay. It was worth it for that still right there, I have to say. Lick the tree. feel like I'm going to regret every suggestion that anyone gives me regarding this game. By the way, we're doing this live as part of Tossback Tuesday. We are live on this channel every Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, playing these fun classic games. Join me.
You go to lick it, and your tongue almost gets stuck. It's like some kind of adhesive. A powerful adhesive, considering how stubbornly it held your tongue. You go to lick... Nothing to smell here, Roger.
I think there's anything here that we want to combine. There's another way to go back here. Buddy? You got any of those berries? Can you just, like, maybe give me some of those berries? No? Yeah, I don't think I can go in this water without the berries. I think that was just... Hi!
It's a cheetar. A cheetar centaur.
It's a cheetar.
Nah, only kidding. It looks dangerous, though.
Quest for glory there. Yeah, we need to rub the berries all over our person.
Yeah.
Maybe they changed that in this version too, so it's safe to go in the water. I'm sure they did. I'll bet my... Oh.
The swamp monster attacks you with its slimy tentacles.
I meant to say, I bet Roger's life on it. If the lack of oxygen hadn't killed you, the taste of putrid water would have.
You're dead. Better luck next time, Roger.
Thank you. Need a bunny. I don't think we can go this way either.
The foliage here.
Without getting caught. Oh, okay. I guess it's on the other side where we'll get caught. Alright, let's head back here.
You reach into the deep dark hole and pull out the bunny. How the hell did you do that? That hole is obviously longer than your arm.
I guess realism isn't a concern here in the future.
I don't know about that Roger animation. Oh, okay. At least the mushroom's happy.
Jeez, boy. That mushroom thing sucked you clean up. You can't move a muscle nor see a speck of light. You begin feeling waves of tingling warmth and moisture. Suddenly, it's not so bad in here. Wow, check out the colors, dude. Your body and mind enjoyed the short-lived buzz that is a side effect of the lethal poison you now marinate in. You are oblivious to the end. Not a bad way to go, actually.
In the grand
But
scheme.
it sure is early in the game. I had high hopes for you. They said, who? Roger Wilco? Not a chance. That chump won't last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I said, no way. Roger isn't that lame. So anyway, don't make me look stupid too.
Is that tied to how many times you die, or is that just after that specific death? Because if it's the latter, then well done.
It's the bloody carcass of the
Adorable bunny.
Goodness, Roger. Stop petting that.
I'm gonna name it Greenie. I was about to say citrus, but that's just cruel.
You fall down the large...
I need to stop. I keep middle clicking, expecting it to return to, like the last thing I had queued up, but that's not how this game works. Would you like this bunny?
Keep trying that. If you keep at it, then we might get Roger to start crying. Spock would say fascinating. Data would say intriguing. I would say you're an idiot.
It is impressive.
Keep trying that. As Data would say. I can tell you're stumped, but all I'm authorized to let you know is that A, doing that doesn't help, and B, smashing your computer won't help either. As Data would...
Okay. So I guess I can't get by this mushroom. Can I, like, feed the rabbit maybe to the vines, and maybe they'll, like, wrap up that thing instead? I don't know. I didn't go over there. That one's happy, too. Does this one give me the same high?
Begin feeling your body.
Nice.
What did I say?
Be my luck to find the one mushroom that doesn't get you high before you die. Its drug just intensifies your pain receptacles.
You seem to have kicked one.
No! Damn it, this planet is dangerous. It's worth it, though, to experience all these
caused
deaths.
some spores to open and spray a fine powder into the air. As a result...
Oh, we're not dead. We're just paralyzed. For how long? I don't know. Okay. Well, now we know what they do.
Fortunately, the paralysis...
Nice. We'll have to keep that in mind for later. Should I just toss it from back here? What's up, Seth?
Wow, that was dumb. Maybe you should try that from a safer place.
That was dumb.
Wow.
What just happened? Did I just walk right over that? Was that fine? Can I use that in the back? Did he, like, use the rabbit as a cushion to walk on? Alright, this might not be where I need to be.
Wow.
I didn't try going through there, but that's fine.
The dial... This is... You shove the unstable ordnance up a readily available orifice of the dead creature.
Ordnance in the
You're a
orifice.
sick man, Roger.
Hey. Why is he just, like, using it like a vacuum cleaner? I don't understand that. Alright, maybe I'll go back to the start. Where they want me to do this. Let's go back to Roger 5.
You're a... You place the rabbit carcass on the sticky vine plant.
Okay. Okay, sure. That works. I like they let you walk all the way through there, though. If the aim was to, like...
Nothing like a good explosion to brighten up your day.
If the aim was to not make you walk through all that...
And you thought you'd have to navigate the maze like vines.
That's what I was just saying. Alright.
This grass near the roots is sticky.
Lick it!
The grass here smells acidic. Even if you did want to graze, all...
And we get the berries that the monsters don't like in the swamp.
You snag some of the odoriferous red berries. You see You've all...
Do I need any bit? Now I'm like second guessing everything I know about this game. I'm like, do I need that goo? Do I need this or that?
You seem to have...
Like, what else did they change?
Your kick caused...
I do that as many times as I want, right? No harm? There you go.
Fortunately...
Alright. Seems like Vohaul's goons have given up on trying to find me by now. At least for the moment. Nice rubbing sound effect, by the way.
Berries all over your body. Now you smell like a walking ammonia inhalant.
Sweet. Sweet. Hopefully it doesn't wash off in the swamp. Still got grabbed, but yeah, I don't like that.
Attacks you with its slimy tentacles. Almost as suddenly, it spits you back out. You distinctly hear the sounds of aquatic gagging and retching. Evidently, you had a bad aftertaste from the berries.
Well, maybe don't eat everybody that comes from this swamp.
You have stepped into a deeper area of this forest. You have gotten out of the deep spot.
Yeah, we can maybe check that out later. Not quite yet. Alright, let's go, yeah, I might want to save that, Roger, in case I miss something. Let's go, swamp. Clever, right? Well, this screen looks perfectly safe. I'm sure there's nothing that could hurt us.
This tree is dead and seems to be free of the slick secretion.
Yeah, this...
Oof, oof. Holy log jams, Batman, you almost bit the big one.
For the 20th time. Alright, no, that screen was safe. Well, this screen looks super safe.
You search through the grass.
Son of a...
Yikes, you have been snared. Suspended above the ground, you are unable to move freely.
Corona was a picnic compared to Labion. This is crazy.
After a while, the cerebral fireworks begin. Capillaries begin to burst under the strain. You pass out.
Never liked that imagery.
Once again, time passes. And then, some more time passes. While unconscious, you have the strangest of dreams. You hallucinate that your name is Larry. You are wearing something known as a leisure suit, apparently made of fully synthetic materials and proven to generate large amounts of static electricity.
Dog's gonna take a whiz on me. Ah. There's lefties. Why is Larry blonde in this world?
While
Sacrilege.
prowling a locale known as the Land of the Lounge Lizards, you spend your time badgering women of the area to participate in bizarre mating rituals such as... Just then, consciousness begins to creep in. Your head begins to clear and you realize that you have been imprisoned. Your captor appears to be that large oaf sitting near the fire.
Can we stay in that other game? That seemed a lot safer. Biggest threat was, what, STDs and maybe getting hit by a cab if you walk down into the street? Hey! You! Let me lick you.
From the looks of that fire, he plans to go the other way around.
Oh no! Do I have any say in this?
Hi. My name's Roger. Roger Wilco.
Ew! Man, that is an interestingly animated alien.
You just keep getting creepier.
What, you wouldn't give him the chance? Come over
The
here.
hunter stands and takes a long look in your direction. His face, though strange in its own right, bears an expression one might see on a freak show patron.
Yeah, get over here. Alright, now that I got you up close and personal. Suck on spore! Douche.
Upon impact with the ground, the spore opens and spews its dust into the air. The hunter falls to the ground, paralyzed.
Alright, we know this has a limited time on the spore effect, so let's not linger.
Nothing.
Let's get the hell out of here. Although it would have been worth it just to like piss him off with the spore over there and see how he killed me. Actually. I guess I saved over it, alright.
You don't want it back. You already took the only thing.
That's
of
really
value
gonna cost
on
me at
him.
some point.
Better not push it. You have enough restraining orders on your head as it is. Mogo still has pending sexual misconduct allegations
Mogo?
against you.
I was just trying to find a parking spot. All I did was fly in and out of an inactive volcano near the rear of the planet a few times.
He almost went into like...
Smells like a mix between human blood and
You almost went
office
Woody there.
supplies. Truly horrifying. Two wrongs don't make a right. Besides, he obviously got the idea first.
Alright. I think that's all we need here. Another ship just took off out there. Actually, look at that.
You are at the edge of a forest. The boundary is a sheer cliff at the east side of the area. In the distance, you see a landing platform, possibly the one which welcomed you to this strange, lush world.
Gorgeous. Alright, now I'm gonna get the vine.
Hands off, you. Hands.
Or not.
Hands off, you.
Huh?
No molesting the trees, weirdo.
Why is hand always molesting? I'm trying to take stuff from my pant. Okay, I see. I'm with you.
Hands off, you.
I feel like I missed something. Oh, he's gone. That's good. There's the rope.
You reach your hand in there.
I was hoping there was something cool in there.
You have no use. You move.
I think that's everything.
You don't want.
Okay.
Hands.
Thankfully that guy didn't come back. Went to go find his dinner elsewhere, I suppose. Click on a slot on the rock. There's an Easter egg.
It's too heavy. It's too.
This rock?
It's a rock with a smooth. It's a rock. It's too. You don't have a reason. It's. Whoever this was, he ain't looking too good these days. You don't have a reason to. It's too heavy.
Spot on the rock.
It's too. It's too. It's a. The rocks are still warm from a.
Oh, the screen with the view. Oh, that spot?
You get dizzy just thinking. You get dizzy. You get. A dense forest separates you from. You get You feel at the edge of the ledge. Nope. No secret pathway. Face it, you aren't Harrison Ford, and this sure as heck isn't Indiana Jones. You feel at the...
Hey trees, if I find you some steroids, can one of you use them to grow really big so I can slide down on you?
No response.
I was half expecting the trees to say something to me.
You feel the ground. You feel you're not a flying the tree does the ground. You feel
I don't know. I'm not seeing it. All right, before we head down, I think I remember doing one more thing before we head out, because we're gonna go down the cliff from the log with our fancy new rope.
You take a deep breath, filling your lungs to near bursting.
There we go.
And head for the depths below.
I think you had to take deep breath in the original one. Otherwise, you would drown.
You take the glowing gem.
Score!
Once again.
Cannonball!
You have got...
It's like a nice little theme just for that one screen, basically. Can we appreciate that? Alright. Now I think we have everything we need. Let's tie this rope on the log.
Gripping firmly with your legs, you tie the rope to the middle of the makeshift bridge.
And see what's below. 'Cause I don't see anywhere else to go. Hey, buddy. Wilco Swing-O-Matic. What?
You release your...
That's weird.
Gripping...
It's a little bit different. Alright, let's go down and swing. Alright, I guess left, right, and up do nothing? Oh, he sounds angry. Oh, he's very angry. All right, I think this is the one right here.
Timing causes you to jump when the rope is at its least...
What? Come on! I remember the...
Due to the unyielding nature of solid ground, especially when struck from 50 meters...
Remember, you have to release after that monster takes a couple swipes at you. Of course, this is not the original, as I keep being reminded. Hopefully it is just jump. And I would think you'd want to, like, release, like, just before it stops, so you get all the... Okay. That was it. Definitely 2 swipes. It's just a matter of... Just a matter of when you jump, I guess. They built this planet as a Roger torture chamber. It's the impression I'm getting. Looks a bit like Kleenex in the background from 5. I think it was Kleenex. Maybe that was the one. I'm trying to... The one where he faced the android. The Terminator moment. Alright. There you go. That's rude. But probably very satisfying.
Hey, buddy, I've gotten a bit fat and cheese-filled from my pampered space station lifestyle. Can you give me a hand?
Roger, you're
The only
savage.
response from it is a stomach growl.
Oh, it's hungry.
Not even if you paid me.
I don't know, you're willing to sniff everything else in this game, you freak.
You look hungry, buddy.
Huh? Huh? The monster looks annoyed. Maybe it can understand you.
Maybe it's got one of these
The
dialect translators as well. Go figure. Maybe it played its own heroic space adventure game just before this, just like Roger. Who knows? Let's move on. We don't have time to entertain every idea. All right, let's...
You don't need to use... You don't need... You take
There
out
it
the
is.
gem and hold it in your palm. The room is illuminated by its glow. You hear a small shriek and the sound of many footsteps moving away from you.
Visions of King's Quest IV, the trolls behind the waterfall. I know I reference it all the... What? What the hell happened? Does the gem have like a 2-second
Ground
lifespan?
below your feet disappears.
Oh, okay.
You tumble down through the darkness.
That sounded like things were eating me. That's fine.
That was a rather
Clorox.
spectacular
Yeah, not
entrance.
Kleenex.
All systems seem to be intact, though.
Hey, it's my my buddies that I saved. I saved one of them. Maybe one of them. Sorry.
The dwellers mumble something. Your translator responds.
Follow us, Beanpole.
Aw, it's got big rabbit teeth. All right, do not forget the gem here.
Got it.
Same as the original version. Say, bottom of cave.
Welcome to our canyon. You look to be from out of town.
What gave it away?
On behalf of all of us, I would like to thank you for saving our compadre from the hunters.
Did you really say compadre?
You are welcome to stay in the canyon as long as
I don't know about
you
that
like.
translator.
When you are ready to leave, simply say the word and my assistants will show you the only way out for a being of your size. When you leave, however, we must seal the exit behind you for our own protection. Goodbye, and good luck.
Okay. I guess I'm not quite ready yet. Hold on, let me just make sure there's nothing to the right. Okay, I don't think there is. Alright, buddy. Let me sniff ya, and then we'll get going.
Hell smells like a small pink dude. Let's not, okay? Don't touch him.
Don't mess with it.
Now, What was that word?
Boomfucks.
Gameplay note. You'll need to type the password into the translator. Enter will close the translator.
What? What is this? The password?
The dialect trans...
The word.
I guess we'll keep that save file handy. In case we need that later. I don't think we will, but...
You realize that the little pink dudes weren't kidding around. It's very dark and cramped in here.
Still got that jewel, right?
Showing some thought far beyond your normal mental prowess, you put the glowing gem into your mouth. Ah, better. Not a great deal better, but better. Good thing you found that gem. Not only does it light your way, but it should come in handy in a later game.
Huh. It's so bright that I'm a little worried about my health with it being in my mouth like that. I don't know.
The dark corridors have some kind of sticky ooze on them.
Any horrible creatures waiting to pounce upon and devour?
Honor system.
No response.
Ah.
As
It's like a whole thing.
keep
Proper maze they added here. Nothing radioactive about this gem. What if there's a time limit to how long we can be in here? Okay, I don't have to click my hand every time. That's good. No, can't go that way. We like climb up here? I guess not. Retry that. There's no squid here searching for me? Oh god. Warning? Is this like it still has it in his mouth completely? Oh my god! But like it launched us to safety.
You have an
Yes!
opportunity to stand and spare your tender knees. The crystal clear water gives off a gentle glow. In abundance, it is able to light the room. You take the glowing gem from between your aching jaws. You notice it is overly moist as you slip it into your pocket.
Hope so. Alright. Well, this is another cave. That's not a very good save title, Tony. Oh well. Left or right? Here comes our junction. Left! For the hilarious death message. Arg! This will be hilarious, right?
Splat! After caroming off a pair of rock outcroppings, you find the final resting place at the base of the falls.
That's good. Sometimes that's the hardest part, finding that final resting place. Bet you wish you went the other way. Alright, let's go right. Yeah, the EGA version did look cool
here. As you enter
here.
another of the mysterious subterranean chambers, you realize that the water is now racing toward a giant whirlpool in the middle of the area. You are caught in the strong current, powerless to alter your course.
Down the drain. To safety.
Your body is sucked down until finally you are able to resist no more and must yield to the overwhelming force.
Took a big breath. Cool. That looks a lot cooler in this game.
Geez, that was quite a trip. Peering around, you find yourself back in the open again.
Alright. All this way and it seems like we found a dead end, gang. What do I do when I'm stuck in a video game? Well, assuming I have a Lebion Terror Beast whistle, I blow. What?
You give the whistle a toot. It makes an odd sound. You hear an incredible whirring and grinding sound coming from the north.
Oh my god! Alright, so... I think... Play with this! Leave me alone!
You chuck the Cubik's Root puzzle over to the beast.
I usually just go to the left, and then when you come back, he's gone.
The beast appears interested in your offering. Curiosity gets the better of him, and he reaches down for it. He seems quite perplexed by the puzzling plastic polyhedron.
Quick volleys. I wanted to lick him and smell him, but, you know, we only have so much time before he figures that thing out. He looked like a particularly intelligent Lebion Terror Beast.
It's a catwalk, though you find that most often it's made for people rather than cats to walk on. Except for Furry Prime. There, genetically modified cat people use them most often.
Furry Prime. Wait a minute, where's my rock? Here we go. Yeah, he's gone.
You pick up a small rock generated during the Terror Beast's grand entrance.
Nice. Alright, so this is probably, well, one of the points, which I am so glad to not have to type this, because the specific description of what I'm about to do was just very difficult to find in the EGA version. But in this, all we gotta do is load up our jock strap.
Clever, Roger. You created a slingshot.
With a rock. Aim at the guard.
That does not... The guard seems to have heard a sound and moves to get a better look.
Hell yeah.
Use the athletic supporter to sling the rock at the guard. It makes serious contact with the side of his head. We like the way you think. He drops like a lead parakeet. The ripe thud of impact is momentarily sickening. He is perfectly still.
Let's see that again.
This time, let's look at it closer.
Two guys from Andromeda. Nice. Action shot.
Hold it there. I want to see the rocket the guard.
Let's do it then, in super slow-mo.
So unnecessary, but I love it.
Now that is more like it.
Did you see that, Bloodfly?
Heck yeah.
You're one sick mofo, Clytus.
You're one sick mofo, Blackthorn.
There's multiple solutions for that puzzle, apparently, but that's the one that I usually get by on.
That's not necessary. There.
Alright. Fair enough. I don't know if they have sports in the future, but I feel like with a throw like that, Roger should be playing them instead of being a janitor. Not to take anything away from the janitorial profession, but good arm.
You slide the keycard into the slot, then remove it.
This would be a bad time to realize you forgot the key
As soon as the elevator
card.
door closes behind you, the platform on which you rest begins to rise.
Action-y music.
You climb into the shuttle through the rear entrance.
Alright, we got wheels. This looks pretty similar. Same perspective and everything. Well, first things first.
Not today. I've got better things to do, like getting to Vohaul's fortress and foiling his diabolical plan.
Yesterday I would have licked the hell out of this shuttle. Not today.
It smells like the inside of a space shuttle.
Start clicking on some stuff. Thruster. Power.
Click above or below. There is no horizontal control.
Oh.
Vertical controls are... The shuttle begins to vibrate as the ascent thrusters ignite. Because you are terminally weak above your shoulders, you get...
Oh. Right. Backwards. Ha! I've piloted space shuttles before.
The shuttle...
To space!
You feel the ship begin to lift off.
Look at that smile. He looks evil there. He's like, oh, I'm the real. I've got an even more fiendish plan than door-to-door salesman, life insurance salesman. By which, that's a data reference, admittedly, but still, very funny in the late 80s.
You're off the planet! Good work, Roger!
You're off the planet!
Altitude achieved. Ascent thrusters are now ineffective.
The screens are suddenly splashed with the incredible, horrible image of Sludge Vohaul.
I like that expression.
Oh, Roger Wilco. I've been waiting for you. Once again, my subordinates have failed me. Anyway, it looks like you'll be visiting me again soon. Don't bother trying to pilot the vehicle. I have taken control. You will be arriving at my command post shortly.
Oh, man.
I anxiously await your arrival.
But I wanted to, like, turn the dial and then push forward and...
His image is frozen on the screens. The ship changes course as if it had a life of its own. All you can do is hold on. Through the window, you see your apparent destination, Vohaul's asteroid.
You know we love Shima on this channel, so I understand. Shima was turning all kinds of heads in the 90s. That dance! It's like it used to be a fertility dance, but now we use it for, Hero, let's change the subject. Well, I'd like to say we're in a better spot after leaving Labion, but...
The massive bay doors meet, jarring the entire vehicle bay. As you step down, the shuttle door slams shut behind you. You are quite surprised not to find several of Vohaul's guards waiting to greet you. You begin to ponder what the twisted scientists might have in store for you.
Alright, I think we feel good about this by now. We can save over Roger. I'm going to show some confidence. I'm going to save over Roger. If we don't have what we need by now, it's a lot of backtracking. Let's check this out. That kind of looked like Space Quest 4 a little bit. I like it. They kind of pay homage to a lot of the different chapters. Yeah, we don't have
a barrier.
We definitely don't want to have what we need for this.
Another barrier. You feel the floor shift.
Quick! Drink it all, Roger.
I just won't.
Drink all the acid before it burns you up.
It smells almost H2SO4.
Wait, H2SO, so that should make it... okay.
Imagine, if you will, taking a bath in sulfuric acid and using pumice for a washcloth. After that bit of displeasure passes, it gets much worse, as the acid slowly eats its way to the last critical organs. Finally, merciful death takes you.
Man, can't we go die in that giant mushroom again? Ew! Let's think, how would a janitor get himself out of the situation? There is a hint there. Big hint. Alright, let's glide down. Yeah, this is straight out of Space Quest 4 right here. Like we're gonna flush the... Alright.
It's a short step to the end of the...
Buddy Ebsen. How anticlimactic does that have to be for Vohaul? He's like, what? He just fell? Walking around the decks of my ship? Okay. Well, that takes care of that.
You have the funny feeling you're being watched.
Let's go Roger 7.
This keypad looks to be a means with which to enter a code, with which to activate a mechanism, with which to open the door.
Which is which?
This door is locked.
Fair enough. The hell room is this?
This is your standard holographic entertainment room.
Cool. I don't think this was in the original. What the hell is that?
You take the glass cutter from the craft table. You never know when you want to cut a piece of glass. You can't. Your skills at this game are of some renown. It's only self-renown, but that's good enough for you. Unfortunately, this particular machine doesn't work.
Come on, Vohaul. Shouldn't you, like, address the bigger problems before you try taking over the universe? Get your claw machine in order?
You notice the coin slot has a screwdriver jammed in it. I guess this means you don't have to pay to play.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Astro Chicken? What is this? Troll's Tail. Okay. 2984 Scumsoft. The evil troll has hidden all the treasures of Mark, the Dwarf King. Help King Mark find his treasures. You can't take the treasure if the troll is in the same room as the treasure. To make the troll go away, you have to go away and come back later. Riveting entertainment. Move your mouse cursor on the screen and see what actions you can take. During the game, see the treasures you have already found by clicking on the Treasures button. Vohaul comes down. He's like, what the hell are you doing, Roger? You gonna fight me or not? And he's like, oh, I love this game. We just find some common ground with Troll's Adventure or whatever this is. Go south into a field. Let's go into a cave. Ooh, in the dark. Does my troll have a gem? Take the flashlight. There we go. It's a miniature adventure game within the adventure game, everybody. We go back north. Weird. Read the writing on the bark. Go for the flashlight and be sure to read all the signs along the way to the cave. It's like that scene in Big when he's playing the Ice Wizard game or whatever. Trolls have taken my treasures. Signed, Mark. Trolls are gonna have all the treasure underlined to help me. Okay. Not that many screens. Alright, let's go in the cave. Oh. The guard is afraid of the trolls. Alright, now, can I get that axe? King Mark's treasures. Flashlight. Wow. We need to have like a separate Let's Play just for this. Oh no, is that the troll? Until he identifies himself as such. You're in a troll's room. What is this? What if they didn't even want to make a Space Quest 2 remake and they just wanted a vehicle to submit their troll game? They're like, alright, we can trick people into playing it if we make a Space Quest 2 VGA remake. Yeah, take the fiddle. Hold the fiddle over your head so that it does not get wet. Stand on the shelf. Climb up the rope. So that's the King's Quest 7 troll. Haven't done that one in a while. Shout out to my friend Jen. Copper penny. Yeah, all right. I feel like we got a whole bunch of treasure. We need to, I guess we got to fill up all of these things. Yeah, they put a lot of effort into this game. And I don't mean this game, I mean this whole game. Strange. Keep going. The hell is going on? I like the troll never attacks us. He's just like, ah, look at this knife. You're not gonna grab any treasure when I'm around. All right, the troll game, everybody. It is a thing. Is there anything else going on?
This table seems to be used for various craft-related activities. This is the primary control. You start pressing buttons.
This is where the game speed might be an issue. Look at the speed of that little Roomba. Roomba of Doom, the Doomba.
This door is locked. This door is locked. It would be tempting to transport your hand up to Vohaul's floor to give him the finger from a distance.
Yeah.
However, the plan would require you to maim yourself, which would make you a sad panda.
Still, though, the effort. I'm sure he would appreciate the effort. Even Vohaul. Give me a round of applause for that one. Tip of the cap. Ah! That thing is going to kill me, right? Maybe I have to wait till it charges. Alright, it's charging right now. Going batty with these Roger saves at this point in the game. There's nothing else either. Oh, okay.
The door playing. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Leave me alone, Doomba. Maybe I wanted to, like, touch that?
You can't do anything on.
Yeah, maybe.
Playing with the wires and pipes attached to the walls won't help. If we want to it would be It would be.
Ah! God. Alright, none of these others open. That was the hologram. Was that the hologram? Yeah.
You start. This door is.
Alright, let's try. Where did we start? Was that 1 or 5? Guess that was 1. Definitely a different layout than I'm used to. Which is a shame, because like that was one of my favorite parts of Space Quest 2, minus the lack of pausing while you were typing.
This control panel is used.
Cherry, apple, pear.
That didn't work.
Alright, keep your eyes peeled for a code somewhere.
This readout looks to monitor Vohaul's PAL. You set the monitor as low as possible, so that the system sorely underestimates how much Vohaul is actually passing gas. That should ensure him a diet of nothing but beans for the rest of his days.
Interesting.
You can't get them. It turns out that they're holograms that have traveled back through time, which are out of phase with your plane of existence.
Well, that's awfully convenient.
You're thinking of Kurt.
Smooth as a baby Karnak Swarblegon.
That's offensive! Possibly.
Smooth.
That's offensive! Possibly.
Possibly.
The writing on the wall reads Level 5. Welcome to the penthouse.
Oh.
The writing... It's a force field. It's there to stop the bad guys getting out. The right...
Alright, well, let's head back up. Let's go back to level 1. Maybe we get to 2 and 4 on the opposite side. Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. It's weird that that's like the one thing I can click on and I don't get any response.
You can't reach
the ladder down there. Definitely not where I
It's
clicked,
a short
but
step.
okay. This one time it took the click location literally. Or, no, it didn't. What happened there? Alright, let's try this side. Ah, wait, what? Where's 2? Well, here's 4. First I was like, props for Vohaul for pumping in some cheery music, but it's starting to get on my nerves. It's a monolith burger on Vohaul's Rock? That's awesome. Are there any customers here?
And you're listening to WMBR.
Oh, man. Monolith Burger. Oh, there are customers. Oh, there's the doctor from Space Quest 6. From the ship.
Hello, my name is Jacob Sloman. I'm the president of Monolith Burger. I'd like to thank you for coming into Monolith Burger today, and I hope you enjoy your 100% synthetically made meal. Here at Monolith Burger, we use only the choicest 100% synthetic materials in assembling your meal. Please enjoy.
Wow. What a nice personal touch from Mr. Monolith Burger. Hey kid.
2 glow-queef patties, fresh
Glow-queef?
smell moss, lettuce sneeze, tricking upon your specially needed bun.
What? Can't interact with the kid. Oh, someone's messing up a burger back there. I know that sound from being a terrible Monolith. I didn't mean to leave. Terrible Monolith Burger employee. Technically, that hasn't happened yet.
Don't you know it's rude? Don't you know it's rude to go around licking people? Don't.
Hi, I'm Roger.
We'll meet someday.
Roger Wilco.
The alien grunts at you.
Who's that?
Hi.
Hello, my name is Jacob.
He can't say anything with his mouth full of Monolith Burger. You'd better find a better time and a different place to talk to this
Man, now I just want Monolith Burger. Is that Astro Chicken?
You're speechless in front of your hero.
Here at Monolith.
It's Astro Chicken.
Wow.
You thought he was just a character from a computer
Like
game.
the Pope.
Like the Pope.
It's pretty good.
Please enjoy.
This isn't King's Quest 3, another great remake by Infamous Adventures.
There you go.
don't need his feathers, and you're not creating a spell.
Check it out. Yeah.
Your speech. Smells like chicken.
And if I'm not mistaken,
Tastes like chicken.
there you go. I don't know why you can't interact with the kid. The shady looking kid, by the way. Alright. Let's talk to this guy. He's not an alien, looks like a Vohaul only hires robots around here.
Hi there, robot. Can you help
Hi
me?
there, robot.
I'm too depressed.
What?
What have you got to be depressed about? Working in a Monolith Burger was a goal in life for me.
Life? Don't talk to me about life. Brain the size of a planet, and here I am working in a Monolith Burger talking to Roger Wilson.
Wow.
Yowza! Sorry to bother you.
No, you're not.
Oh. So I can't get a meal? I haven't eaten this entire game. I did have that gem in my mouth for a while, and I probably have some sort of space disease now, but
He smells like your plastic pal who's fun to be with.
I like that line.
Don't lick me.
Weird.
It's a depressed-looking robot.
Don't touch me. Just so you know, not that you'll care.
Not that you
I'm
care.
programmed to kill you if I see a weapon.
Interesting. Is this the condiment
Push the
dispenser?
service button,
Oh.
but no one waits on you. It's probably working, mind you. It's just the people who work here don't really care about their jobs. Wait a minute. There's something
Maybe
stuck in
Vohaul
this
needs to
box.
pay his employees more and they wouldn't be so depressed.
Wow. Someone left behind a perfectly good Monolith Burger. It must be your lucky day.
Nice. I'm gonna eat that right now, even though I was probably supposed to give it to someone else.
It's a monolith burger. It's a monolith burger. Nothing.
I like these guys know how great Monolith Burger was. The infamous adventure people.
I should find a good place to sit down and eat this.
Synthetic material!
To be honest, I don't care about their jobs either.
Roger! You're part of the problem. Oh, I'm gonna sit in Vohaul's seat?
Sit in Vohaul's chair?
What?
Roger would like that almost as little as I would like sharing underwear with him after one of his no-showering benders.
But it's like sitting in first class. Got a nice big cushy seat.
You don't want the ashtray. It's dirty.
But the lighter.
You grab the small lighter, which is on the table.
That is oxygen machine when he's eating his Monolith Burger. Are there any tables open? Damn it! Roger. Oh, I was about to hear a good commercial.
Don't do that. It's against store policy for customers to go behind the counter and violating store policy.
Meat grinder. Here we go. Good place to eat that burger. Eat that burger! Hello.
Jacob Sloman. I'm the president of Monolith Burger. I'd like to thank you for coming.
What the hell? Best stick to regular human food. Ailing vomit. Why would they serve humans? I know they didn't in this game, but like, you know, in subsequent games. I've made these burgers. There's nothing that crazy about them. It's just kind of stale ingredients that talk. Now that I think about it, I'm a pickle. I smell like a bright spring morning or whatever he said. I forget. I love that all the condiments talk to you, though. I'm the mustard. Go ahead and lick me.
I'd like to thank you for coming into Monolith Burger today, and I hope you enjoy your 100% synthetic.
What is probably a trash receptacle looks to be some kind of rubber. You'd rather not.
Hi there.
I'm
What have you?
live.
Yup.
No.
No, you're not.
That looks like a weapon.
Oh, no.
How could he see that
So
as a weapon?
random.
You ponder to yourself as the life drains from your body.
Probably reason he's paranoid. Let's see what else we got on floor 4. Oh, restroom. 4.
The walls show signs for unisex and unispecies.
Nice, bringing it all
bathrooms.
together.
Or maybe it means vertebrates and invertebrates. Or perhaps people who exhibit orderly responses to the Rorschach test, as opposed to people who have abstract responses to them. Alright, I gotta confess, I can't make heads nor tentacles of it. The walls show signs for unisex.
Very inclusive, though. Do I dare?
The door won't.
Was not expecting that screen. Man, I saved the galaxy and now I'm back being a janitor and... Oh, okay.
The sound comes from one of the occupied stalls, you think. Suddenly, one of your senses downloads an extremely negative air quality report. For some reason, the name John springs to mind.
What?
You take some of the toilet paper. You never know when it's going to come in handy.
There you go. Do you need to, like, do anything? Do you need to, like...
Let's not, hell no. That might be lead-based paint. And though I find it hard to imagine even greater brain damage than Roger already has, let's not risk it.
A gem in his mouth. Save Ferris! Nice. Is there a 867-5309? 867. Guess that's everything. Alright, there's our thumbnail. Got that.
The door won't... This thing. There is an open stall that seems...
What is that? Is that a changing station or... Ew.
There's some... Severe grunting from the stalls indicates that this is an inappropriate time to strike up any conversations. Maybe they've got a case of Vohaul's revenge.
Yeah, good one.
Vohaul's revenge.
Yeah.
Severe grunt... Do you wonder sometimes why you're only a janitor, Roger?
Not really, no.
Smelling toilet doors could be a sign you've chosen the right profession. No need to chew your...
Duh.
The faucets aren't operational.
Damn. This whole place is one walking health violation. Or floating health violation, I should say. There we go. See if there's anything different on level 5. Opposite side. But, what is this?
Cool, another access card. You're getting to see a lot of these.
Okay. I don't know about these codes.
It looks to monitor vital areas of ship operation.
MMORPG.
Apparently, those vital areas include chocolate bar temperatures, crunchy snack storage levels, kung fu flicks organized by number of limbs broken, and a totaling of MMORPG gold hoarded in Vohaul's favorite games. The metal plate on this device...
Boredom monitor.
I know. If I adjust this monitor so that it judges Vohaul to be bored with every show but Three's Company, in a few short years, he could go insane.
He'll never stop watching the David Letter Droid show, though.
Squirt guns. The worst part is that you don't have anyone else to play.
Bait guns and squirt guns? Am I even in any danger here, Vohaul?
The walls here are very
smooth and very cold.
Try walking toward...
Ha! That tickles. Ha! 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 Ha!
That was one of those things that gets a lot worse the more you do it.
Stumped again, hey? Not all as Data would... I can tell you're stumped, but...
There's that again. Alright. Well, I still don't have the plunger that I need. Ooh, that was close. Or a wastebasket, if we're going strictly by original rules of Space Quest 2.
You can't do it.
Alright, so maybe we have the key card for that door now. There it is. There it is. Ew, but who's gonna clean that now?
It looks like you have been formally introduced to the floor waxer. You now consist of a very thin yet glossy floor covering. Too bad. You seemed to be making relatively good progress.
Yeah, I had high hope for putting something into that slot. Oh well. That's why we save often. Know the pattern. I don't think it's going to eat me in this corner. I think we can stay here without being in too much danger. That was kind of mean. I definitely waited till I walked by.
It looked too bad.
Unless my timing is just off.
These cold metal... Playing with the wires and pipes attached... It's you. These cold metal walls...
I wonder if he has the specs to play the newest games that just came out. Those things always take a sub-nuclear core at least to power them.
Too true. There we go. Alright. Yes! The hell is this room?
The walls here are sturdy. This poster seems to be an advertisement for an unreleased holographic game. This blue locker is likely a receptacle for person.
Let's open it up.
It won't open. The mechanism. You're not sure. You doodle.
Wastebasket.
Aren't you amazed by how much stuff an adventure game hero can carry? You've just got to know how to pack.
Which is the game where he says he must have a lot of extra room in there, referring to his pants. I feel like Gary Owens said that, but also feels like a Leisure Suit Larry thing.
Activating the power only presents the statement, please
cartridge.
The bag be
I don't think we have anything resembling a cartridge. If we just shove a burger in there.
Spock would say fascinating. Okay. I can. Though it's a tempting treat.
It's bananas.
Though it.
I don't remember there being like 8 men in the original game. Maybe they were. I don't know.
Trying to rub the fabric only causes it. The walls here are.
This must be like his chief of security's room. Not a bad pad, if you ask me.
Trying to rub the.
Do you actually make fun of pigs?
For the last time, it's not called a hammock.
I did not.
Because it mocks ham.
I would not have gotten that. That's a stretch there, Raj.
You can smell sweat seeped into the fabric of the hammock. You taste sweat. That was an unwise plan.
I never know where he's going to draw the line with licking stuff. He's usually pretty open-minded about it.
Get your hands off, Roger. That's not why they call it a palm tree. You fondle the poster for a while, but apparently it's a self-aware poster and it zaps you.
You've given me a reason to tolerate the lousy Smarch weather.
Simpsons reference.
Don't sniff on. Let's try to keep it PG. Oh, it's scratch and regret. You have to scratch it first. You scratch.
I give up. What is the scratch and regret secret items?
The poster cries out, monkey balls.
Oh, it's his special weapon in the game. Some kind of biological armament made in alien sweatshops.
Nothing beats a good ham bun.
This blue, it won't open. The bag bean.
Bag bean.
Beans, the magical fruit, the more you...
Stop. Just stop. Activating the power only presents the statement, please You doodle. You're not. You do.
Make sure we're not missing anything.
The walls. Get your hands off, Rod. One scratch. Though it's a.
Just the basket, really?
Trying to rub the.
That's all we need in here.
It reads 3 bananas. That makes no.
Good look. There we go. Didn't interact with that the right way. 3 banana. Now we're back in business. Granted, there's 2 different sides to that place. So, this might only work on one side. Banana, banana, banana.
Good work. The force field has been powered down.
Alright, good luck, Rich.
Oh no, one of the cells is opening. Who knows what unspeakable horrors wait behind those steel bars?
It's that giant lips monster, isn't it? Yeah, I might need to turn the speed down a little bit.
Oh, yuck.
The dark,
see, it's not nice being licked on
grabs
constantly.
You up, and after a longing glance, proceeds, don't read further if the phrase French kiss bothers you, to plant a very moist French kiss on you. You are left quite stunned.
Roger wants more. Hi.
Hi, I'm Roger Wilco. Why are you locked up?
Ah, Roger. So nice to see you.
Hannibal?
The man just looks at you and licks his lips. The creature says nothing to you.
That's why we have the translator. Janitor closet, yes!
You know a janitorial closet when you smell one.
There we go.
Almost at once, you sense an emptiness, a melancholy longing. You begin to feel homesick.
Yeah.
It's quite dark
sweet.
in here. You do notice a plunge,
Oh,
however,
thank you.
which you take.
Just for fun.
You consider shaking his hand.
Let's lick it then.
You don't want to get near enough to the giant hand to taste it.
Speak for yourself. Oh.
Youch! You feel alarmingly lightheaded.
So wait, what did it do?
Apparently, you were a prime focal point for some aggression channeling by one of the caged creatures. Your headless composition indicates that your attacker possesses considerable strength. Of course, you are damaged beyond repair, and the game...
He just kind of like punched me, but my head came off. That's one hell of a punch. I see why Vohaul locked him up. Alright. There we go.
Oh, Roger, you're a mother.
Oh no. After it kissed me. Yeah, okay. Well, good thing we didn't like do anything in that time, basically. I do need to go back and get that thing. Bathroom, good. Alright. Just the weeest bit of backtracking now. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I was like, I don't remember the thing kissing you and letting you live like that. I thought, alright, maybe it's gonna come back after me. Then it didn't. And then, yeah, alien baby. Just some weird alien futuristic insemination thing. Not something Roger wants to be a part of, I assume. I think we can get in here before... Oh no, I don't even have the card key. That's embarrassing. Alright, a little bit further back than I thought. That's alright. It's just on the other desk. I do have the glass cutter, right? Alright, got the glass cutter. It's 5 on the opposite side, though. Yep. Yep. So we should go back to Monolith Burger. Eat that burger!
I'm the president of Monolith Burger.
That alien kissed Roger so quickly, though. There was like no time to react.
Cool.
I still need the waste basket. I guess we don't need to go back right for it right now, right? Banana, banana, banana. Yeah. And this time we're coming in from right to left, so this might be a bit safer.
It's
sweet.
Oh no.
Why are you waiting? Alright. Got the hell out of there. Now we just have to go grab the waste basket one more time, and we are in business. I think we have everything we need. We got the plunger. We got the waste basket. We got the lighter. We got the toilet paper. I think we're good to go.
Another you feel.
Let's go Roger 11, actually. Breaking with format entirely. And I'm gonna try this early. I think this will give way and we will die. Because suction can only last so long, you know?
You can hang on no longer.
No! Yeah, yep.
Imagine.
That was a nice detail in the first game. Like, they actually made you wait a bit if you were going to survive it. Alright.
Using formerly uncared.
I like it. Everybody's venting now about all the times they've had to restart games or stuck in games over the years. Yep, there it is. We broke the game before. Oh, thank goodness. I feel like I might want the speed down on this. Oh my god! Yeah, we might want the speed down.
As you can see, you...
Alright. I like they do it for you back on Labion, but here We got the big boy pants on. We're not holding your hand anymore, Roger. Alright, can I, like, start the process? There you go.
Nothing. You look for a good place to put your basket down.
Okay. Theoretically, I still could have put the stuff down before. I just don't think I could have made it back alive. His pants, like, stretched out when he did that. So I think we still had to go back and do that again, but alright. Look at that strut. That is the strut of a man who knows he's about to destroy this robot. This flame robot. Looks like we're both just out for a casual stroll right now.
You have made the mistake of getting within what looks to be a flame-throwing weapon connected to an extension arm that reaches from...
Huh. Maybe I just...
While receiving a nice hosing yourself, for the sprink... As you...
That's a tight little window if that's how I meant to do that. I don't know, let's try lighting it right now.
While receiving a nice hosing yourself, the basket fire is extinguished.
That works.
The sprinklers sense...
So was I needlessly getting it to chase me when I was playing the old VGA version?
You have
or maybe it was just different. Roger 13, now I'm just terrified. Getting stuck like that again.
Your fire and subsequent shower seems to have shorted out the burnished bullies.
Sweet. It's more satisfying if you just get away with it, though. I guess
you don't.
I guess the actual door is over on this side.
No amount of... It looks...
There it is. Made it!
You have just entered Vohaul's secret chamber. The evil one himself is seated before a large console high on a platform in the center of the room. Standing obliviously ready are many of the dreaded salesman clones.
So, Roger Wilco, we meet again. I must say, I'm quite impressed with your resourcefulness and tenacity.
Really?
I'd love to chat, but I'm busy preparing.
That's kind, considering you just watched me on the cameras walking around like an idiot for the past half hour.
Feel free to stick around and observe the downfall of your civilization.
I like that he does just let you walk around basically right now. He doesn't consider us a threat. I'm like, oh, okay, nice.
Going somewhere.
Till we get up there. But I was gonna lick when he... Whoa!
Give it up, Vohaul. It ends here.
Alright.
Never. I will not be defeated by a janitor.
What does that look?
I have a small surprise for you, Wilco.
He's getting right up in Vohaul's face.
From the unit in the ceiling.
The expressions. It's like David Duchovny there.
In a matter of seconds,
like that.
You are broken down into microparticles and extracted from the air.
Well.
Again, the beam strikes, this time blasting into a glass jar on the console. It is there that you are reconstructed in a miniaturized form.
Only Mike TV. Well,
I'll be darned. My miniaturization beam does work.
Why am I laughing?
I test these things on myself, but as you may have noticed by my appearance, being my own guinea pig has had its
I was wondering what happened to him.
I guess this will keep you out of my way once and for all. You'll make a nice conversation piece.
With that, Vohaul turns away to put finishing touches on Xenon's fate.
No! But they care about me for like 5 minutes. They gave me the golden mop. I can't let that happen. You did pick up that glass cutter, didn't you? Game player?
The newly cut pane of glass falls to the counter. Apparently, Vohaul doesn't notice.
Alright, you try going any other way, he will crush you like a bug. So let's go in here.
You wiggle your slim carcass through the vent.
Being small has its privileges in this situation. Ooh, a red button.
Way to go, Roger. You've just disconnected Vohaul's life support system. He's a goner without it.
I love how easy it is to kill Vohaul in the end, ultimately. Just push the giant red button.
You poke and prod at the floor, but despite the poor there is no... You...
Suck on that, Vohaul.
You can see Vohaul struggling to take his last few breaths.
Not you again. You think you have won, but all you have done is to seal your own fate.
He reaches up and flips a switch before dropping to the floor dead.
Alright. Arch nemesis, my space. How do I get bigger? Where's my, here we go. Oh, this is where you had to type.
The switch should be on first.
Right. Reduce or enlarge. How about enlarge?
Type the action you would like to perform, press enter when finished.
Oh, wow. Well, for comedy's sake, I would like to do reduce, but since I didn't just save, I'll go enlarge. No! What? That is... Alright. Wow. I guess, you know what, with everything else that's gone wrong, it wouldn't be a complete Let's Play without a nice crash right there. Alright, let's start this back up. Hopefully one last time. Alright, when did I save? Oh, okay. I needn't have worried. Well, at least now we have a chance to have it crash when we type reduce. Sequence has begun. Alright, we gotta head back to our jar.
By already being in a miniaturized form and setting the beam to reduce,
too small to
exist. That wasn't too swift on your part. Too bad.
There's some things you can't afford to have smaller. I don't know, with such like an obvious and appealing way to kill yourself, I was expecting a more clever response there, but let's type enlarge. Let's just click it this time. Apparently enter is the destroy the game key, so let's not hit that. Could I be like Roger, but just like maybe 2 inches taller?
You are once again reconstituted, this time to the correct size. You notice that the clones are gone.
Search
An
Vohaul.
examination of his repulsively turgid fabric-encased mass reveals nothing other than the tubes which supplied him oxygen. You do notice the letters SHSR written in pen on the back of his left hand.
Alright. Oh no, no more saves at this point? That's not good. SHSR.
You open the box.
Thank you for pushing the self-destruct mechanism.
In Space Quest, no one cares if you scream.
This ship will self-destruct in exactly 5 minutes.
Wait a minute, where's my... I need to put that thing on. Where's my menu bar? That's not... I know, it's not the best time to advertise your game, Infamous Adventures.
It looks dark.
I need to put the thing on, otherwise I'm going to... die? Again? Oh, that's not good, we don't have our menu. Alright. I'm sure I can live without air. Right? Is it because I clicked and didn't type? Hey, I tried putting that mask on. Don't give me that, Roger.
Due to the effect of the air rushing by you to get out the hole, the air in your lungs is sucked out and you find it impossible to get more. You weren't really that close to the end of the game anyway.
I mean, I wasn't that close to the end of the game.
Type the
Enlarge. Alright. We still have our menu so far. Yeah, I don't know why I see like it's like Duchovny and Spock merged together, and that's Roger in this moment. Ah, thank goodness. All right.
An exam you do.
SHSR.
You open the box and noticing an oxygen map.
Let's pop that baby on right now.
You are walking through a clear
mechanism.
Did I do that? They waited longer before that went off this time.
A section of the blast tubing, fortunately, wearing them. No longer needing the mask, you remove it and stow it for later use.
How do you know you don't need it right now? Okay. That don't sound good. Back to Roger 10, my lucky save. Is that? Hi?
Uh-oh. That robot.
I just ran right by it, though. Oh, God. Oh, God.
You press the button, but it won't move.
Lubrication? The grease from the burger?
Spock would say.
Oh.
Outlook.
Why do I have this burger? I don't know.
This ain't gonna. As the beam of light from the droid guard hits you, you begin to feel a rather.
Company and Spock are gonna sue. How did I get by at that? Was I just like at the bottom of the screen? I don't understand.
This ain't gonna be.
Yeah, what the hell happened?
As the.
Can I hide in some of these pods or something?
They feel. There are no latches on the closed walls leading into the escape pods. There are. I'll get naked if you get naked. You go first.
How did I just get that? Have this burger? Robot?
That does not compute.
I need to stop the salesman first, though, right? I can't just run by and get in the pod.
You press the button, but it won't move. It.
Give me a lot of time. I feel like I need to get back to that panel.
There are no latches. The walls. The robot has apparently decided that it is permissible. There's nothing to touch.
Exactly 5 minutes.
A sport.
I was supposed to do that back in the room?
No longer needing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of info. The asteroid is in a decay.
Maybe the letters from Vohaul's
there you go.
Help.
You type in the code SHSR.
There you go.
It worked. The launch of the salesman has been aborted.
I just ran right by it. Okay. Why do they give you so much time? Alright, let's pop that mask back on. Yeah, that actually makes for a good experiment. I'll probably go back to Roger 10 or something for that. Roger 11. I'm just curious. If we just leave, we say screw Xenon, we'll let the door-to-door robot salesmen do their thing.
There's nothing to... You hit the big red button marked Escape. Warning, emergency escape vehicle launch sequence has begun.
Alright, so this is the world where we have not stopped the robots. I just want to see this. The anticlimactic ending before we get the climactic ending. Titty? What?
Phew! You're going to have to stop cutting these escapes so close, Roger.
I had like 4 minutes.
Good right now. You've stopped Vohaul from carrying out his threat of salesman infestation, ultimately destroying the twisted scientist himself.
You did do that, didn't you?
You also managed to save your own skin. And just look at that score.
What?
Pretty darned impressive.
But I didn't stop the robots.
Unfortunately, you failed to stop the launch of the clones,
dooming
Xenon to the most horrible of fates. Way to go, Roger.
Okay. Whatever. Alright, so in this world, we're golden.
There are it's smooth. There are. They feel. As the beat. As the beam of...
Definitely ran right by this robot that first time. That's the only way I could have gotten on that side. Now I'm confused. Which save is which? Which one did I save the... This must be the one where I didn't stop the bad guys again, right? I think my save's mixed up. Are those voices?
You
Like
also and just suddenly a warning signal draws your attention to the
There we
front
go.
oxygen meter. It reads low and dropping fast.
This is the good
This
save.
is just great. You knew it was too good to be true. You have maybe 5 minutes of air left. Well, Roger, it was nice knowing you.
All right, one last act.
There's.
Oh, there's.
You slide down the plexiglass cover.
Like the most anticlimactic final action in an adventure game. Go to sleep.
Seals automatically.
That's how you win. That's how you don't die. Go to sleep.
Soon you are overcome by a pleasant drowsiness. This is certainly better than suffocating. You begin to drift away into a deep sleep. With the satisfaction you have accomplished your task. You've come through in the clutch and you deserve a nice long rest. Now, if someone would just pick you up somewhere along the way. So long, Roger Wilco, and thanks again for saving your people.
Animation looks just like the start of 3. albeit, you know, a little touched up. There you have it. I guess the classic ending right there. Bit messy at times there at the end, but overall, hey, we saved the galaxy. Kind of want to play 3 now. Yeah, all right. I like that. Yeah, there's been like a lot of talk of 3 VGA versions, but I think there's a few in development, quote unquote, but none on the market. None available. I like this rockin' remix of the Space Quest theme. What? What? Why did I have the monolith burger? By the way, I'm sure maybe there was something else in the inventory we never used, but I don't know that that's true. Why did he have the burger? Whatever. And maybe someday the space venture from the 2 guys from Andromeda, their game they've been working on for a while. Maybe that'll come out at some point. You can check that out. But yeah, that poor creature. I hope it found a bite to eat. I'd give it my monolith burger now if he were around. I'm a space janitor! Pretty good. Yeah, I did see kind of like a short video demo of the first few scenes of Space Quest 3. Looked pretty cool, actually. But yeah, who knows if it'll ever be made, finished, what have you. There's your voice cast, everybody. Josh Mandel as David Letterdroid. Sorry, maybe someone said that at some point. I did not see that. That's nice. Nice get from the old Sierra crew. We just enjoyed his vocal stylings. Probably not the best credit for him, but in Lorabo 2, the Dagger of Amon-Ra. There you go. Next time in Space Quest, our favorite hero wakes to find himself in the greatest adventure of his life. I mean, would he have said that about this game before we started it? Who is this dude and what does he want with the 2 guys? Looks like he could be out of Maniac Mansion, actually. Uh-oh. Will Roger escape the Annihilator? All just one massive, and more importantly, massive teaser for a game that never happened, at least the remake. Oh, he packed the correct underwear. Man, I want to play Space Quest 3 again now. That was one of my favorites as a kid. Join our intrepid janitor on his next adventures as he explores strange new worlds. I liked it because you actually could eat monolith burger in that game, and it did not kill you, by the way. Flea butt. Yep. So they start to work on it. Finish it. Finish it, Infamous Adventures. I'd love to play it. There's that nice updated theme special for Space Quest 3. Coming soon. Well, I won't hold my breath, but there you go. Yeah. Emphasis on maybe, question mark, I don't know. Stay tuned. Alright. Good work with this game, though. That was a lot of fun. A reimagining of a game that I grew up with additional puzzles. Oh, my god, we're not done. Is Roger managing to get killed again somehow? Is that creature still hungry? Oh, look, they killed that guy. Now they're all getting naked? What? Well, that's nice. I guess since Vohaul's dead, they all just kind of get along and stop being dicks. Not the stinger I was expecting. Just pan a little bit more to the right, and I want to see that giant creature. He's like, save me the head. It's my favorite part. Alright. Thanks for watching this, everybody. Tune in next time for more fun times right here on Let's Play with Brigands. Hope to see you then. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you. And check the description of this video to see what song is playing right now.